Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am the K-pop hag and it is currently December 2nd. I do have lots of plans for videos this month. I have started using my Hobonichi weeks and planning out content, so hopefully I can get back on a schedule to provide you guys all the K-pop videos you could ever want. But today we are going to be doing a storing photo cards video, probably the last one of this year. I still have a lot of group order things and some purchases coming in, but I don't think any of them will be here until after the first of the year. So we're gonna call this a wrap on 2025 storing photo cards. So I believe I already have everything sorted, at least roughly, into the binders that we need. So we're going to start off with my Purple Kiss Gone binder. And I only have a couple cards on hand to store. So the first one I have to store is her RBW Cafe BXX Week 1 drink card. This is one of the cards that I really wanted to get my hands on, and I was able to. And I did do a little bit of rearranging this binder off screen to just fit everything in that I have coming. As of the filming of this video, Purple Kiss has officially ended their activities as a group. And they left us with a beautiful final song called Breathe that I'm absolutely in love with. I listen to it at least 5 times a day. It's so good. And I'm looking forward to what all of the members decide to do next. But the last card for this binder today and for this year is this Headway era RBW Cafe card. They gave these out during week 1, but they were actually supposed to be week 3. So I'm not sure how to label it, but that will complete our Headway spread. And I did add a few more pobs into this spread just so I could fit this card in nice and neatly. So I added Bizent, Dear My Muse, and I believe this is Everline. So with that, I have this card in a group order and all of these cards in group orders. And that will be a wrap on Purple Kiss until the members tell us their next steps. As of now, Goen, Ide, and Swan have opened personal TikToks. Swan has a personal YouTube, and Goen has mentioned that she wants to open a personal YouTube account. So I think we will get to see lots of activities from the members. It's only been like 2 weeks. They seem to have been resting, and I'm good for them to take as much time as they need. We have just a couple cards for my Dreamcatcher Xian binder, which, as of the filming of this video, yesterday on the 1st, I forgot to take a card out, so we're just gonna do that. Oh, I took the wrong card out. So, as always, I filmed this video yesterday, and I don't think I did a good job on it. So I took all the cards out, and I took the wrong card out. So the card I should have taken out is this Villains Era broadcast card with the light stick. I'm very happy to finally got my hands on this. It'll be a nice completion for the Villains Era. And then the card I shouldn't have taken out is this Make Star Pob. And then the last card for Dreamcatcher, and then I will get back to talking what I was talking about, is I got Xian's Songsu Real World Escape Room game card. We just didn't get a lot of Xian cards this era, and I really like this one because it kind of ties into the Make Star one, so I'm very happy to have that. But yes, as I was saying before I interrupted myself, as of the filming of this video, we have found a lost Dreamcatcher song. Well, not really lost. So back in 2019, Dreamcatcher collaborated with King's Raid, a game/anime. and they did the whole Deja Vu album was actually sponsored and helped paid for and produced by the gaming company Vespa. And then in like 2021, 2022, they released Eclipse as the opening for the anime for King's Raid. Now, there was evidently going to be a King's Raid 2, but it fell through. It never got to completion. But in the last couple of days, one of the art directors on that game has been releasing a lot of the final art videos and final art concepts. And in one of the videos, there was an unreleased Dreamcatcher song titled The Destiny that was going to be the opening theme of the game. So we only have the short version of the song. I posted a short about it if you want to check it out, but it is absolutely phenomenal, and the entire Insomnia fandom has risen from the ashes to celebrate this quote-unquote new release. Highly recommend you check it out. But that is it for Dreamcatcher, and I will be back with the next binder. Another binder we don't get in often, which if you haven't seen my last video, this was my Girls' Generation and Luna ARTMS hostel binder, but I dropped my hostel collection, so this is now only Girls' Generation. And I only have one card to add. And also, if you didn't watch my last video, I created these photo cards called Just Fangirl Things. All of my photo ops from K-pop events that I've been to over the years, I have printed photo cards of the pictures and written the details on the back. So in 2019, I did get to see Tiffany on her tour. This was a group shot, and I just was able to crop it down to Tiffany, me, and my fiance because we were lucky enough to stand right by her. Or, he's not my fiance anymore. He's my husband now. I got married. That's why I was gone. But yeah, so we did get to meet her. I will probably just print the full group shot for when we saw her later that year for her Magnetic Moon tour. And hopefully one day I can add more photo cards to this page of meeting Girls' Generation members, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But yes, I did drop my hostel collection, the album photo cards and objects. I'm still collecting for tours and concerts like I am for everyone else. But yeah, really trying to narrow down my album photo card collections. Speaking of my concert tour binders, I do have some cards to add to the original concert and tour binder. So I did, when I went to see Dreamcatcher in 2019 on their Invitation from Nightmare City tour, I was lucky enough to get a ticket to the Over the Sky event, which they don't do those anymore, but it was basically like in the US, it was basically like a meet and greet where we got to talk to the girls. They did a couple sound check songs, and then we all got an individual group picture. So this is my group picture. We are the Blue Man group. I had a Pixel phone at the time, and I'm not sure why it made us all blue, but we are all blue. And I thought it would be good to slide it right in here with the VIP set because Handong was not at this tour. This is when she was in China filming Youth With You. But it will very nicely fill up the page and is a good way to remember this day, which is the whole reason why I wanted to print these cards up, because one, I have paid for, you know, the ability to get my picture taken with these idols. And aside from the photos just living on my phone, I wanted to have a way to display them. But also, it kind of makes this binder a little bit more special. Like, I do keep my freebie sets, but I just really love the idea of having the actual pictures as well with the memories. So I have all of my selfies from the Festa tour, which this is by far still one of my favorite benefits any tour has ever had. If you ever ask me, Leo Presents is the one to beat when it comes to touring companies, because for the same price that I was able to do an everything ticket, so my concert ticket, the fan sign, a group photo, selfies with all the members, and a me and group photo, plus, you know, early access to merch, first in the door, like, it cost me the same amount as, like, one of our tickets for Dreamcatcher in Nashville. And the benefits have stayed pretty consistent every time Leo has toured with Purple Kiss and with ONEWE. I haven't been to any other Leo Present shows, but it does seem like that is a pretty standard benefit package for them for their tours. So I really think that they are top tier in terms of US tour promoters, as well as just, it's all very well worth the price. Also, for the same price as I was able to get the everything ticket for Purple Kiss, every single tour stop, it was less than getting 2 pictures through My Music Taste for Dreamcatcher, which obviously Dreamcatcher is a bigger group, so you would expect their benefits and tickets to be a little bit more expensive. But each one of these was like $100, and you still had to buy your concert ticket on top of that. So it just, and I, as much as I love only having to pick the members, my biases, it would have been really great to be able to have a picture with all of the members, because I am an OT7 girl, and it feels a little bit wrong to only have 2 of the members, but you know, it is what it is. Then we have my Headway Tour selfies. So I kind of froze when it came to picking the selfie poses. So for Purple Kiss, in every single version, we are doing the cheat cart, which I now have 3 sets of me and the Purple Kiss members doing the cheat cart. And, you know, it's kind of like us growing throughout all of the things. But I wish I had been just a little more creative with the poses that I did. So for ONEWE, when I saw them on their tour, I actually had them mimic the pose they were doing in the freebie cards that I made. And I think these are some of my favorite selfies because it's just a really cute idea. And I feel like it makes all of the members' like personalities kind of come out. And they seemed really tickled when I walked up and was like, can we match this pose for our selfie? And it's just a really fun set. Maybe not the most cohesive, but it's really, really fun, and it's a good memory that I have now. Then for non-fan-made photo cards with my face on them, I did finally get in the trading cards for Gone for A Violet to Remember Japan. So this is her unit card with Ide. And then I have her 2 selfie cards as well. And then this is the Plory Japan Fan Club exclusive card for Gone. So I'm going to put that right there. And I am still on the lookout for this online merch benefit card. I've only been offered it one time, and that's the only person I've even seen selling the card. And unfortunately, we were on opposite time zones, so by the time I woke up and saw their message, it had already sold. But I look every day for this card, and if you see it, please send me a message, or if you have it, please reach out to me. It is the only card I need to complete this page. Then, of course, I do have my selfies from the A Violet to Remember tour, which I have gotten out of order somehow. Oh, there it is. There's the, oh, nope, that's not it. There it is. This set does make me a little sad because obviously this is the last time I will have selfies with all 6 members. But the show was amazing and it is such a good memory, and I'm so glad I was able to be there. Then we have the final Purple Kiss photo card set. This is the VIP set from their A Violet to Remember in Seoul. So these are what the backs look like. So I have Gon, Dozy, Ide, the group PC, Yuki, Chaeyoung, and Swan. I did not go to the Seoul concert, but you can bet as soon as it was over, I started scouring Mercari, South Korea on Bunjong for this set. And I was actually able to get the full VIP set. I probably overpaid, but I'm very happy to have the full thing. And then I have my ARTMS cards. So I did see ARTMS in St. Louis and got the VIP set. So these are the VIP objects. Oh wait, I just realized these need to flip. I do try to offset my binders whenever I can. I feel like it helps keep the pages very like level and keeps the cards from bending. Then we have Kim Lip, Hustle, Jin Sol, and Cherry. And I did get 2 photo ops with Hustle. So this is our first one, doing the cat ears. And then doing the Hustle heart. I do really love this layout, and I wish that I could do this layout with everyone, because I might not always want to keep the freebie sets, but I will definitely also always want to keep my photo ops and the like VIP sets that go with the photo ops. So we will just change this order real quick. Again, to kind of offset the weight. And then I do have this official tour card Hustle, as well as this absolutely iconic Club Icarus Hustle freebie. So that completes this storing video. That is everything that I think I will get in 2025. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I am trying to be more mindful about planning out content so that I can get back on a schedule for you guys. And also just to take all of the ideas in my mind and put them on paper so I don't forget. So I hope to have at least 1 video a week this month for you guys. Everything from collection tours, I know of at least 1 unboxing that I will probably have, as well as top songs of 2025. But I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving and that everyone has a fantastic holiday season. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!